Timothy, is that you? Okay. How are you today? Yes, I'm a pharmacist. I'll be doing some physical examinations on you so that I know how well you're doing. The first one I'm going to do is I'll inspect you. So I will try to see whether your eyes are having any discoloration. Let's see your palms. Let's see your flexor. What I've just done now is inspection. I'm just inspecting. It's one of the physical skills the physical examinations pharmacy should learn. Then the next one is I'm going to palpate. I'm going to feel whether, are you feeling pain here? Are you feeling your pain here? Okay. When I palpate, means that I press against your body, either to see the shape of an organ around your body, especially if I want to check whether your kidneys are doing well or your liver is doing well. Is that okay? Then the next step is auscultation. Now this is where I use my stethoscope, you understand, to listen for sounds. Now I can listen for your heart sounds, or I can listen at the back for your lung sounds. So if I want to listen to your lung sound, please, you come up here. These are respiratory sounds. So I come and put it at the back. You understand? I put it and I tell you to breathe in and breathe out. I'll be checking for things like wheels, crepitations, or things like wheezing. That's for lung sound. So I am auscultating. You can rest back. But if I was to put the stethoscope in front, locating the apex beat of your heart. The apex beat of your heart is 9 cm away from this mid clavicular line here. So when I put it here, I listen for your beat and I time your beat. The normal heartbeat is supposed to be 60 to 80 beats per minute. So this is what we call auscultation. That's the third part of physical examination. However, the last part of physical examination is percussion. In percussion, for example, I want to see how fluid moves through the body. And if, for example, you have some level of ascites here, what I would ordinarily do is I'll place my hand at the end of this point, then I'll either tap here or I'll beat here. Then I will use my stethoscope to listen for the trill, how the movement of the thing comes up. So if I did like this and I notice, I would assume that you have some level of ascites that is pulling of blood, the pulling of fluid in your peritoneal cavity. So those are the first steps. Pharmacists should be very much aware of physical examinations of their patients. These things can be done both in the community pharmacy or at the patient bedside. Let's not forget, the first steps are inspection, percussion, palpation, and auscultation. Thank you very much.